Hello. You're tuning to the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Today's first topic, Lamar Jackson is injured and hurt. My injured and hurt, I mean his stomach. Because pretty much what happened is they said he couldn't attend practice because he got that bug again. And that bug seems to be a recurring thing like once a year that Lamar gets. And he can, everyone's saying it's bad. Matter of fact, bad enough, let me actually read to you some of the stuff that's happening. Because it kind of caught everybody off guard because everyone was looking for Lamar. So then Josina Anderson commented and covered and said, Lamar Jackson's illness today was described to me as pretty bad, but we'll see how long it extends after preventing the Ravens quarterback from participating in the team's first training camp practice on Sunday. So he could not be there, at all. And look, it's one of those things, man. It's breaking news, man. I'm like, man, Lamar, dang. Somebody had posted, I don't know if it was real or not, but someone posted a picture of something he was eating, I think, or something of that effect. It came off his Instagram was like oxtail pizza or something like that. Now, look, I don't know if this is real or not because I didn't see it for myself. I just saw it posted on Twitter, and it read from it was brought from his Instagram account. It was like some type of weird type of oxtail pizza, and I guess the timing was of right before he got sick. So, yeah. So, I don't know how true, but that's what, has been going through the timeline and stuff. So, definitely something we'll be watching. Look, wishing a fast recovery for Lamar. I'd rather it happen now than later because he always gets this once a year. Once a year, he's going to get his stomach something. And he just everybody has a weakness. I tell this to some people all the time, some people, their hair can't grow. Some people gain weight easier than others. Some people can't gain weight no matter what they eat. We all have strengths and weaknesses. In Lamar, for as great of an athlete and great as a person that he is, his weakness, his stomach. It's crazy, right? Because it's every single year. So I'm just hoping that it's nothing worse, and hopefully everything gets taken care of and he can go, recover and, get back to practice and be, the person and the player that we all think he's capable of being. Not the best start to training camp that you would want as a Raven fan at all. But as a Raven fan, this is the crazy thing, right? None of this should surprise us. None of it. Because we've seen it all. We've seen injuries. We've seen players go to other teams. We've seen players quit. We've seen coaching staff pretty much almost throw games. We've seen it all. So as a Raven fan, this should be nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of the ups and downs as the season starts. Like I said, I'd rather it happen now than in the season when we're vying for a playoff spot or vying for seeding, the bye and stuff like that. Because I think we're going to be in the run for the bye this year. So definitely looking at that. But I was like, listen, I came from church and I was going shopping and I was like, let me check my phone. And somebody said, yo, Lamar Jackson's sick. And I was just like, no, there's no way. There's got to be, someone's trolling. And then when I saw Josina Anderson and some of these other people, commenting, I was like, oh my gosh, it's real. No! So it was it was something funny because the people in the line was looking at me like this at the store. Cause I don't be caring. But definitely looking at that. First day of training camp. Everybody sounded, in high spirits. You heard what Mark Andrews and stuff had to say. And it was just, like I said, just a high-spirited first day back. We saw some of the clips of guys first walking in. And I said something was off, too, because it was showing them walking in, and it did not show Lamar. So I was like, that's kind of weird. And then it comes out that he's sick, and I'm like, oh, of course. It's never, he just came in late, or, everything's okay. He was talking to the offensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And to show you, Lamar looked like he's been excited for the season to start out. Because remember the first, team meeting before they got to work? You know what I'm saying? He was already in his gear. He was sitting in the front row. Like he was gonna listen to what Coach had to say. He sat right in the front row, his jersey, everything on. He's like, I'm ready to go. Let's go. So you already know, definitely everyone was like, all right, Lamar's locked in. And then this happens. So you know, at the end of the day, I just want to make sure that he's good. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I can't even say nothing because I used to have a friend that I grew up with whose stomach was super queasy. Like, there would be times where he'd just be chilling with us and he would just have to throw up. Like, he would just have to throw up. Like, and he'd be like, oh, I feel like I got heartburn. Like, he would just always, like, no matter what, he just randomly, like, I gotta go to the bathroom. And he would just puke and stuff like that. And I'd be like, oh, my stomach. Like, so I've seen something like this. I don't know if it was to that level, but man, it does, as a Raven fan, you're like, oh, man. Because you want Lamar to be healthy, you know what I'm saying? And as bad as everyone's saying this is, I heard it was bad. So hopefully, you know, he heals quick, heals well, and this is the only time that we have to hear about this and, you know, and he can move forward. But definitely something that we have to start monitoring, you know what I'm saying? Because if it was that pizza that did Lamar in, bro, whoever did it, whoever made that pizza, you're getting all these 5 fingers. And not in a greeting way, neither. Shot to the face, turn you to a believer. Long arm, reacher. I'm talking about you want to see God? It's like these words I talking from preaching. Bars! Yo, nah, but definitely something, you know. It's just one of these Sundays, man. You know, you get home and you hear about some of the news. But still, now that the Lamar thing, I'm happy that these players are there. I read up some stuff about Rashad Bateman saying he was working out 3-4 times a day. You know what I'm saying? They were asking, what does he have to do? He says, you have to make sure that Lamar trusts him. Actually, that's my job. He said, I got to make, which kind of pissed me off when he said it, because I'm like, if you were down in Miami, he would have been trusted you. That's part of the trust process. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Bateman? But definitely he did say, you know, it's for building a trust with Lamar, that he could trust me and find me and look for me regardless of what's going on. And that's what he's working towards right now. So, you know, I thought he would have got a jump start on that, you know, by going to Miami. I guess he was like, nah, I got to work out and make sure that this body is good. So, especially after this Frank injury and everything else. So that might have been the way he got it done. I thought he should have been in Miami, but that's not my concern. Why? Because it's his choice, his decision. And he has to be the one to play next to Lamar. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I heard what he had to say. I heard Mark big up Lamar big time. Mark, you know, Mark is always showing love to Lamar and pretty much saying that he's the best quarterback in the league. He believes it. And matter of fact, look at this. I can't even read it to you because Sarah Ellison put it out and said, Rashad Bateman on what it will take to have a breakout season. And this is a quote. He said, I got to show consistency so Lamar can trust me, so the team can trust me, so Todd can trust me. I have to do my job. And a lot of people do not understand that once trust is gone, the quarterback's not going to look. He's going to look for other guys before he looks for you. Because there was too many times where he looked for Bateman and it was off. And he's like, bro, I'm not going to give you any more shots. We're trying to win. At the end of the day, they're trying to score a lot and win. And the bad thing with the Ravens is a lot of times they're up. They're not trying to, like let's keep scoring. They're like, yo, let's get out of here with the W and get on to the next game. So it's not even like they're getting like all of these like garbage time stats or having extra throws with the wide receivers and stuff like that. No, everyone at that time sitting on the bench. And they're just trying to run out the clock. So, you know, there's that too. So, you know, I look at that. I was really, really hoping Bateman would have trekked down to Miami, especially with Lamar's the way he does things. Everyone already knows that, you know. It would have been nice to see him down there getting in reps with Lamar, building, you know what I'm saying, starting from scratch and building something with him. But I guess it has to start from training camp. And training camp's already started off. This is why you don't. My dad used to always say, you never leave what you could do for today for tomorrow, because you never know what tomorrow might hold or what tomorrow might bring. And Bateman might have thought, oh, yeah, I'm going to get him in training camp. We're going to hit this ground running. Now, look, Lamar already missed the first day of training camp. Now you're already behind the 8 ball. You know where I'm coming from? Because things happen. This is exactly, you know, these are learning stuff that you should already know. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it is what it is. I think Mark Andrews had something to, oh yeah, he did. Mark Andrews had something to say, and I think he said, the thing that stands out about Lamar is he's got an incredible faith and belief in God and in himself and his teammates. When you have belief in something else, it's easy to get through the things to help other people carry that weight. And what he's talking about pretty much is that the weight that, how people grade him. I'm telling y'all, they listen and hear everything. It's not just me that sits here and like, yo, they be hating on Lamar. They all hear it. And they all feel it. They all talk about it because they really like him. And they like each other and they respect him. So when you hear like your guy, you see him doing all this amazing things, and you hear like the media literally trying to like dismiss his legacy, guys take that personal. And I'm telling you, they be smiling for the camera, but they be pissed behind the scenes. I told y'all this before, and then y'all saw when what's his name said what he said on his show, and then all the Ravens came out and was just like, bro, you finna catch this smoke. He was like, oh man, I can't believe the Ravens came at me like that. Oh, my bad, shouldn't have been like that. It's like, yeah, because they hear it. Like, this is not the old school where you could just, I don't have to listen, I don't have to turn on ESPN, and I don't have to read the newspaper, and I'm fine. It's not like that no more. This is the world of social media, right? And 24/7 sports coverage. Like, they're covering sports all day, every night. Also on these platforms all day, every night. It's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, so you can't get away from it. And their families can't get away from it. So there's that too. So, it's just one of those things. I'm just happy that the guys are all safe and back at practice. But definitely watching this Lamar Jackson stomach thing. Hopefully, heal up Lamar. You already know it's all love, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just get better, bro, and go do what you want to do and what you want to achieve. And we already know what that is. Multiple Super Bowls. All right? But what do you guys think? Were you taken aback by hearing that Lamar missed the first day of practice or training camp with a stomach bug? Or were you like, bro, this is the yearly Lamar bug thing. It just is what it is. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, all right? But as always, that's the episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. You don't love the comments. And if you have not done so already, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is $, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, it's The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nectar, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.